Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for the Cookout Podcast, where we talk about what's cooking up in the world of professional wrestling.
You're getting so good at that.
He is. He's killing it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see, I'm not here on the screen, but I'm here, okay? Because we got to run through some stuff. Next week is going to be busy for Workhorse Wrestling Network. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we will be comprising our shows into shorts soon. So, All for Not, AOD, Under the Radar will now be little shorts for you, okay? Because we like to keep it short and simple. We're just testing it out to see how it goes. Maybe you'll like it a little bit more. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we say it every week. Support the TWC. They are close. They are at the line to get to WrestleMania. But you know what? They like to go to other shows. They like to see other things. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are here for that. Also, make sure you support them by going to Victor Perry's Twitter, Wildfire Perry. They sell merch. Sometimes they sell popcorn. Make sure you support them as they see my good brother Cody Rhodes win the title. As I say every day, every week here on Workhorse Wrestling Network. ATLANTA, that's where I stay. Zone 6. Yeah, here we go. So, holla at me here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our schedule. Yes, it's the updated schedule with the new graphics. J News and me at 10 a.m. Now, the cookout, 10:30 p.m. All of these are Eastern Standard Time. 10:15 on Wednesday is all for NAWT. Not. Make sure you see all things WWE with ALW and Sammy. Thursday, it is Aftermath of Dynamite. Boom. As you get Anika and ALW talking all things AEW, from Rampage to Collision to the Dynamite from the day before. They review and preview pay-per-views. Then you have Friday night fights on Friday starting at 8 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, this Friday, you're going to be watching MLW War Chamber and SmackDown and Rampage starting at 8. Back to the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday mornings, it is Under the Radar with the parents of ALW and CM as they keep it short and sweet, talking about BTE, ROH, Impact, and more. Sorry, TNA. Then Saturday night, it's that Black Girl Magic with Anika and CM. And sometimes your girl Dolores drops in to watch AEW Collision every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, at Sunday at 11, Sammy and ALW battle it out and Enter the Square Circle, our gaming show in which they battle it out. This coming season, it will be not just wrestling, but mini games. Let's all pray for ALW in the press circle because he's been getting his butt kicked on Into the Square Circle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are all here because we're here to see Sammy, our pride and joy of Workhorse Wrestling Network, go against two amazing people. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, our good brother, our returning guest is Professor Kris.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
It's Mike, though.
Yeah, it's been a minute, Krissy. What's up, y'all?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next, the beautiful, the wonderful, the new to this chaos here at Workhorse Wrestling Network, the one and only Miss Krssiluv.
Hi, guys. Hello. Nice to finally all see you guys. Put faces to names, you know. I feel like I know y'all, but I didn't know y'all like like that. So I'm happy to see all of you guys. Well, thank you for having me.
Hi, Kris.
Thank you
for coming. Oh God, I'm too excited about this. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
All right. So, hey, Dolores, before we start, there was one of y'all who said that CM Punk would never go back to WWE the last time I was here.
Oh wow!
I just want to
And I stayed on just for you. I stayed on just for you. You can say what you gotta say. You can say what you gotta say. Oh, wait. Thank you. I need to see him. Go ahead, honey.
No, okay. So like I've been in this wrestling space for a while, you know, and I know what drives wrestlers, and it's money and pettiness. Yep. And like I always knew if AEW were to ever release CM Punk, he was always going to land back in WWE. That was a fact. That was to me. I thought it was just obvious stuff. You know, I didn't even think it was some kind of bold prediction. I thought it was just, yeah, everybody knows that, but apparently not, because I got a lot of kickback from that for not just on this show, but on other shows I appeared on. And I said he will, the next show they have in Chicago, CM Punk is going to be there. And I was watching that Survivor Series like, yeah, this ain't happening. And then the very end happened. And of course I was right. And it's just, lessons don't get learned in wrestling. It just, if you're an A-lister, they just don't get learned, because another company, especially if there's two companies, the other company's going to accept you. And that's how it's always been. Sid Justice stabbed somebody with some scissors, and a year later he was back in WWE. So you gotta approach the business from that vantage point. But once you start talking to wrestlers, it'll, you know.
I'll just put it like this.
Yeah.
As someone who has been very vocal in the fact that when all the Vince shit drops and y'all learn about his actual backstory and who he really was, and that Ryback did not lie on him. Oh yeah, y'all will understand him a little bit better. I didn't see Phil, because I don't call him CM Punk, because the CM is me, and fuck Phil, because we're past that 5-minute threshold there. I didn't see him coming mainly because Paul is in charge, or what, that weird thing that was there, and they despised each other. But at the same time, as this program continues, it's just like, Paul, did you tell them to do something there so that you could be like, yeah, we're gonna get him for the pops, but we ain't gonna have to deal with him for everything else? Because I'm sorry, it reminded me of, you know, my office hours are from 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, the 5 heartbeats.
Like, that's what it gave. But it's just me. I'm just observing that. And I mean, it gave Drew something great to do. So,
yeah. I'm just, like I said, pettiness and money. That's just, always follow the pettiness, always follow the money. And if they're an A-list star, that's the third. That's the 3.
A-list star.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. That's like, you don't have to love the guy, but
you don't have to like Phil.
I don't respect him.
Yeah,
I respect Paul more than I respect Phil.
But Phil also brings ratings. Phil brings numbers. And people know that wherever Phil goes, he's going to bring numbers. Unfortunately, yes, we know he's a problem. He can be a jerk and a number of other things. But, you know, you have to realize that what Phil brings to the table is chaos and money.
It is funny because fans were like, WWE doesn't need him back. I've heard that from WWE fans, like, up until he signed. And then the minute he debuts, you go out there, CM Punk, every single week. It's like while he's there, and then he gets injured. That dude was about to main event a WrestleMania. Yep. Like, that was his punishment for hitting Jungle Boy Jack Perry. It's like, what lessons get learned in wrestling when you are at it just does not happen. You know?
Before I hop off the screen, all I'm gonna say is because y'all are playing the game, I'm gonna be scorekeeper, so I don't have to be up here. But here's my thing. I lost all respect for Phil, besides the lying and all that stuff and starting stuff. When you have the most punchable face in wrestling, and you are a trained MMA fighter, and you leave no marks. How do you have the advantage on Matt Jackson? That man's face is the most punchable face in the world, and you don't leave a mark.
Well, we all knew that that career was a big failure. That's one thing he did not succeed in at all.
Yeah.
You know that one little sucker punch can get somebody a black. That's a face that is punchable. If Sammy Guevara can just like blink and get a black, Matt Jackson can too. That's I lost the respect. But you guys are in for a treat. I would like to reiterate the disclaimer below, because there are going to be some answers y'all are going to swear that myself, ALW, or Dolores came up with. We had nothing to do with this. But I'm setting up the score, making sure that everything was together, making sure the got mixed, all that good stuff. So don't blame us, Blue. Don't blame us.
All right. Well,
but I'll see you in a few for your scores.
I will say I do enjoy what Jack Perry's doing now, palling around with somebody who has a moment in wrestling history that will forever live rent-free in my brain of Dick Togo.
A lot of people are not happy about him being over there.
Yeah.
The setup isn't what we all thought it was going to be. And how he's winning is really upsetting to some, and yet most of us are.
Yeah.
Like, why are you in chaos? Like, this is what we're doing?
No, House of Torture.
House of Torture. I think that's worse. At least like, why? Out of all the things to do in New Japan, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing? Okay, fine. As long as you get your act together, you get back to AEW brand new. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna get back there, but TK's gotta, get over his feelings for a little while.
Yeah. You know that wasn't that man's fault. That wasn't that man's fault. That was your fault. You should have manned up and told CM Punk, "Hey, I said he could use real glass. So this really isn't a conversation between me and you. It's already here." But
yeah, I mean, here's the thing with Jungle Boy. You got to get some reps in before you start, with your. I mean, I don't know if that comment was worth it. I just don't know. Like, real glass. I knew what he meant as soon as he said it, but I mean, when you're. Because now if AEW releases you, you're not gonna go to WWE. Your choice is New Japan,
right?
So I mean, I think they're gonna. I think TK's just got to get. He's got to do his crying for a little bit. He's probably part of the reason why WWE is so hot right now. And I think what's feeling settled down, Jungle Boy could go back to AEW, but he is going to have to start showing some market improvement,
Well, the promotion that Freddie Prinze Jr. is talking about starting,
he could do that.
Boy would be the guy for that new promotion.
Yeah. Is Freddie Prinze really starting that promotion? Because I've been hearing that for.
He said it 2 years ago. I mean,
Exactly.
Succeeds in getting it off the ground.
Right. I remember. I think the last time I was on with you at SP3, Kris, that was a thing going on. That was a while ago. So I don't know.
To be honest, I'm still fascinated to hear about Freddie Prinze and all these ventures and things. Like when I watched the whole documentaries on A&E, and I'm like, he was a writer. Like, what year was that? Like, what time?
Yeah. It's easy to miss, but I remember him being a writer because that one when Linda was running for Senate, or not Senate. Was she running for Senate or Congress?
It was something to do with Connecticut.
It was. I think it was Congress.
I think it was probably Congress.
Yeah. She was running.
It was both.
Yeah. She went. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
She failed at one. She failed at both.
Yeah. Well, if you ever don't follow that lady on Twitter, but if you ever take a peek at her Twitter page, this woman is nuts. So like, she is insane. Her and Kane, man, those two are.
Yeah, but don't you realize that like it'd be the craziest people that are in the that run for these like local,
right?
And then they get hired, and it's like the people you
yeah.
These are real nut jobs. Yeah,
right,
exactly. Like,
but see, what they do is they go to a district that's gerrymandered enough to where nothing but crazy people live in the district, and then vote for them, and then like because Knoxville, there's no need for. I used to live in Knoxville. I went to high school in Knoxville. There's no need for a county mayor in Knoxville, Tennessee. They've got a regular mayor who's a Democrat out there, right. And then Kane, like, to make these like right-wing nut jobs happy, Kane runs as the county mayor. To this day, I don't know what the county mayor does in Knoxville, but that's another conversation for another day. But that's how he's in a position that he's in is the long answer to that.
Got it.
I think it's mostly for like ribbon cutting things.
Yeah, that kind of thing. like, yeah, and to make the right wingers in Knoxville happy, because there's a lot of them, but it's not as many as they try to make you think. But anyway.
We are about to start playing this game.
So what game am I about to lose? I just need to know.
Well, if you win, you got to come back.
Okay.
you got to start with Anika now. If CM had been running the game, we probably would have been a crap.
So was it Anika or Annika?
Annika.
Well,
actually, Annika. I like either one. Either one is cool. I was about to text SP. SP, you've been saying the poor girl name wrong all this time. How dare you have us saying her name wrong?
Yeah.
So it's either one you answer basically. Okay, got it.
I answer basically, yes.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get this party started. I don't know how I got in charge of the games, but evidently here we are. But I have this is personally for me. I tried. This is probably the most studying I've done in a minute, but I did some questions. I did some games. I think we should all get some points here, and if not, blame ALW. Okay, so let's get started with Name That Superstar. The first ever triple threat match up. The first game is Finish That Story.
I'm here for the graphics. It's a graphics.
Yeah, I'm here for that. That was like adult film music right there.
Thanks to Dolores.
Dolores hooked me up. It's fine.
I thought something was wrong with my internet service. I was like, wait, how did answer get wrong? I was like, what? I just got here. Like, damn, the kids asleep. No one is using anything.
Oh gosh. All right. So we love this world of wrestling. In this world of wrestling, stories really carry on matches and carry on what we watch on TV. So I'm going to test your memories of how storyline finishes. Now, it's sometimes it will be big matches that ended, and sometimes it just be like little things that ended in a brawl or behind the scenes. So we'll see how y'all do. Okay, this is round one. And round one, each answer is worth 2 points. Okay, so I'm thinking, right? Okay, so because like I was saying, do you need pen and paper? We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna say if you know the answer, just say your name, and then I click on you, and then we'll see if you have it right. Question number 1. Back in 2001, there was a great feud between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T. It was hilarious to say the least, and it ended with a store market called supermarket brawl.
Right.
Milk's flying everywhere. People are going into produce, but I want to know if you know We knew Austin won the brawl, but what was his last words before leaving that supermarket?
Interesting. Did he say like clean up on aisle something?
He did say that. That was not the last words he said before he left, though.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. And that's the bottom line.
All right, I'm gonna give you 20 more seconds. Sammy Joe, do you have any inkling? Miss Krissy.
I remember him just saying, "You want a glass of milk?"
All right, okay, I'm gonna ask Sammy Joe. Okay.
Price check on Jackass.
Sammy Joe has gotten it right. It was price check on the Jackass.
All right, yeah.
Wow. See, I would have never.
You could have held it.
You got the wrong You got the wrong heel on this show. You need SP.
Yeah, because
sorry. Yeah. Like I said, all right, I'm trying to ease y'all into it. Trying to gauge the feel. But
I'm like Professor Kris. What game I'm about to lose?
No. Okay. Let's do something a little more current. Okay. AEW 2020 or 2021. I'm sorry, whole pandemic era. I'm just putting them all together. We had Proud and Powerful going up against Best Friends in one of the famous parking lot brawls. Who won that brawl, and what was the last scene of that brawl? Miss Krissy?
Best Friends won, and Mom gave the middle finger. Yes! And she drove off in the minivan.
Yeah. And they drove off in the minivan. See? All right. Miss Krissy, I told y'all.
I had actually forgotten the middle finger part. I was just going to say they drove off in the minivan.
That was the best part of it all.
Yeah. I didn't even remember. I remember it now that Krissy said it. I just like.
And then she drove off. Oh, that was iconic for me.
Let's give a moment of silence for Proud and Powerful that they destroyed that and never did any good thing with that at all.
I was swearing up and down of like the exact day that they were going to win the tag team championships, and then
such a disservice to them. They at least should have won at least one time.
I thought they were going to do it in New York.
Right.
When they had their big show, Grand Slam. I was like, all right, they've announced that. That's the place Proud and Powerful is going to get the tag team title match there, and they're going to win. Just nope.
You know what? You know what they did? You know what they did, Anika?
What?
Just go on the street and kill yourself. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so that was question number 2. Question number 3. I actually mixed them up. That's fine. We're just gonna go way back to the Attitude Era. Well,
okay.
We're going. Okay, this was Ruthless Aggression Era. WrestleMania 20. We have what's that face? We have the feud between Chris Jericho and Christian. It all started with Christian and Jericho trying to get some ladies, Lita and Trish, to be their dates, but they were both douches, so that never really panned out. Well, Jericho's a little less of a douche in 2004. Let's be very, very clear.
I'm about to say it back then, yes. Now it's a different story. But continue. I'm so sorry, Anika.
Please go home. Okay, no. They had the fight at WrestleMania. What was the end of that fight, and how did it end?
Christian won it. And was it Trish that turned on him?
Yes. I'm giving me a little
I don't
more.
know. What?
All right. So yes, they won. I'm gonna leave you just a little bit too. They did win. What did they do at the ramp?
Make out?
They made out. Those 2 points for Professor Kris.
Okay. So Lita and Chris Jericho made out at the end of the ramp.
Trish
is Christian.
And
and Trish Stratus. Okay.
Yeah. So Lita got out way after. She was like, "This is stupid. I'm out of here." And but Trish went there a little bit, and then it looked like her and Jericho were gonna get at it, but then Chance and Maya went for Christian and helped him. All right. So, all right, now this is the last question. This is a little bit harder. We'll see what we can do. All right. Again, Ruthless Aggression era. So this is when John Cena was actually good, around 2005, 2006. He was we can argue on when he turned bad. In my mind, it was 2010, but whatever. But 2006, he was U.S. champion. But all of a sudden, kayfabe wise, he gets stabbed in the club. Who was responsible for stabbing John Cena?
It was what's that guy's name? In the club he got stabbed?
He got stabbed in the club, yes.
Was it that guy that used to be the manager of Carlito? That guy?
I'm going to take that because it was Carlito's bodyguard. So 2 points for Professor Kris.
What's that fool's name? I met that guy before. I just don't remember because he used to wrestle here in LA and Wrestle in Society X. And I interviewed him a long time ago, but I just can't remember his name.
Let me look him up real quick.
Yeah.
What is the name of Carlito's bodyguard?
It was, I don't remember it, man.
Let's see, oh, so right now I got Aaron. I'm not gonna try to do his last name. Aaron. That name right there.
Yeah. Aguilera. Aguilera
so bad, but it's not.
Was it Jesus or Jose?
Jesus. That was his name. I think it was.
Okay.
I think his kayfabe name was like Jesus or something.
Yeah, because that was the running joke.
Yeah, because when I met him, he was about to have a tables, ladders, and cervezas match, way back in the day.
Okay.
Useless information.
Hey, this useless information is helping you out right now because you are in the lead with 2, 4, 6 points. Miss Chrissy has 2 points, and
incorrect. Try again.
Oh, try.
Professor Kris has 4. Miss Krssiluv and Sammy both have 2.
2. Okay. But Mr. Kris is in the lead. So Professor Kris is in the lead, though. So see, y'all acting like I was. Okay, I ain't gonna have myself up because we still got one more round left. Oh, no, let's finish that storyline. Should we wait for Miss Chrissy or?
You were gonna have to.
All right, so no offense. All right, cool. All right, well, y'all.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry.
No worries. We're gonna come up with something to talk about. All right, so round 2. It's gonna get a little. Well, I think it's gonna get a little bit harder, but we'll see. Because again, this is my mind. This is my wrestling that I ventured off. Okay, so in my humble opinion, the best storyline of 2000, the love triangle between Triple H, Stephanie, and Kurt Angle. It was the summer of love, and I was here for it. Now, back in August 2000, there was a little scuffle. We're just friends. Just slime a snake. But one backstage segment afternoon, Triple H comes into SmackDown, gets into a scuffle. They have an argument between him and Stephanie. Someone hears, but they make up. But all of a sudden, as soon as they make up, Triple H gets arrested. Can anyone tell me who made that phone call to the cops?
Was it Kurt Angle?
It was not.
Damn.
Can you tell the story again? Unless Slam and Sammy knows it, can you tell it again? Because I don't even know what you said.
This is a hard.
It sounds convoluted as hell.
That was the attitude era. But yes, the summer of 2000, the love triangle between Triple H, Stephanie, and Hunter. Now,
all right, so Triple H, Stephanie, and Hunter were in a love triangle. Got it.
Wait, no.
I said Triple H.
That's for the same people.
Yes. Triple H, Stephanie, and Kurt Angle were in a love triangle.
All right, Triple H, Stephanie, and Angle were in a love triangle. All right, I follow you so far.
All right, so Triple H comes in. He sees Stephanie and Kurt all hugged up. He gets mad.
Yeah.
I'm saying a full-blown story. Stephanie smacks him. They get into an argument. And then they cool off. But someone is hearing outside the door and decides that he hears too much and made a little call to the cops. who called the cops on Triple H and he got arrested? I will give y'all a hint. It is someone outside this love triangle. It was not. It was nowhere. It was no one up in here.
Was it one of the Mean Street Posse guys?
It was not. It was not.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. I don't know. Give up.
Miss Joe, you're deep in thought. Do you have any? I'll give you 10 seconds to give me an answer.
I'll take a guess. Mick Foley.
It was not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Answer is Test.
Oh, okay.
Test got jealous.
Her ex-boo, right.
And he was mad that Triple H got the money and the power. So he took
Yeah. This is so forgotten.
the cops.
I forgot all about
Yeah,
that.
It's forgettable. That's why you forgot it. This is
I
like,
will say,
I give y'all props. Yeah.
I didn't know Test was going to be on the test.
Yeah. I give you props for that, Anika. I had no clue that was coming. Yeah.
Listen, this storyline got me through the first year of community college. I'll just say that. Okay. Now that got a little hard. It's gonna get a little bit harder. I'm not even gonna. All right. So 2008. Does anyone know their TNA history?
A little bit. It just, but I'm good with it. 2008, I probably know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So we have a championship match against Kurt Angle and Christian.
Mm-hmm.
There was some shenanigans that ensued. I want y'all to tell me who won that match and who helped who win.
Did Christian win and did Tomko help him?
That is incorrect. But Tomko was part of the storyline. That's very impressive.
Okay.
Okay. I want y'all to think of who was in TNA. I should give you that hint, but I'll give it to you. I know it's hard.
I wasn't watching at that time.
Oh, so good. It really for me, it fell off again. 2010. Whoever survived 2010, high five. Because 2010 in wrestling years was not a good year across the board.
Overall, okay.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I do remember that about 2010.
It was a hot mess, but this is 2008.
I think I got it. This was the start of the Christian Coalition, right? So it'd be Tomko.
He just said, you don't listen.
Oh, sorry. I was deep in thought trying to think.
No. Okay. Miss Krissy, do you want to take a guess? Again, who was in TNA at this time?
AJ Styles?
You are right. AJ Styles helped Kurt Angle beat Christian to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm telling you, that was just like a dead ass guess. I promise you, because wow. Okay, I'll take it.
Like that storyline actually helped. That was the first time I thought AJ Styles was funny because it was a power struggle. He didn't know who he was going to choose, and then he locked himself in the closet. And then he's talking about Kurt Angle. I'm sorry, AJ Styles, your son's outside. He's like, shut up! You're supposed to be like, drama! And that was so stupid to me.
Right. If you go back to 2008 and to 2010 TNA, there was like a face turn and a heel turn on every single show.
Wow.
I lost count of how many face and heel turns there were.
Okay.
In some weeks, Samoa Joe was just big showing it where
yeah.
What's just that dude? It's like whoever's gonna piss him off is gonna be him. And I'm gonna just be Samoa Joe. That was all it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never forget Samoa Joe's promo on Scott Hall when Scott Hall didn't show up.
Oh yeah. And Kevin Nash and him had a backstage.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was he wasn't wrong, but might have been a better way to handle it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I got 2 more questions in this round, then we'll be done. All right. So 2000. Again, it's gonna be a little hard. 2016. I'm going to New Japan. The formation of the Bullet Club. Okay. So
whoa.
Let me finish. 2014, we had Prince Devitt in the Bullet Club. He was the leader. 2015, AJ Styles comes along and takes up the mantle, and he's doing business with everyone in the Bullet Club at this time. 2016, him and a partner go up against Shinsuke Nakamura and his partner. I don't want to push anybody's name. But then at the end, he gets turned on. Who turns on AJ Styles? Sammy, go.
It's Kenny Omega.
It's Kenny Omega. You are absolutely correct. This is the first time we get the cleaner taking over Bullet Club, and we have the alleged crackhead. We have an AEW champion 3 years later after this.
I believe that was both AJ Styles and Shinsuke's last New Japan match.
It was. It went off.
Yep.
Allegedly. Okay, but yeah, and then they went off to rest. Well, we call it WWE. Whether their life's better, that's to be determined. That's to be argued. But we're going to get past that. Okay, fine. All right. Last question in this round, and I promise you, next round is going to be so much more fun. I said it's going to be hard. I went way back. 1992 War Games. This is the first.
Oh,
time
Jesus Christ, man!
Before I was born.
Oh wow!
But you said you were the WCW fan, sir, so you should have had some tapes in your room. All right, so we have the Deadly Alliance that is actually ran by Mr. Paul Heyman, who looks so young in this.
Yeah, Paul E. Dangerously.
Paul E. Dangerously, like oh my gosh, going against Sting Squadron. And he's like, it's a couple of mischief people and one person he did not trust. Can someone tell me who won and who actually got these? Because this was War Games WCW. Who got the surrender for their team?
I think Sting Squadron won. I don't remember who surrendered.
Just tell me who enforced the surrender.
Was it Sting that did it?
It was Professor Kris got that point again. See, come on. It was the Sting Squadron. Sting won with an arm bar.
Yeah, that was actually a good War Games. That was one of the better War Games matches.
Better War Games, definitely. Like when people
compare it to other.
Yeah, that was the one they're like, oh, let's watch this. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So let's do that again. This one in particular. All right. So if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Professor Kris, I guess that's the 2 titles. It's in the lead.
Yep, he sure is.
Professor Kris has 9. Miss Christy and Sammy both have 7.
Okay.
Well, it's like anybody's game, right?
If I can name the person in that tag match, can I get a bonus point?
No.
I believe it was Yoshihashi, though.
It was Yoshihashi. There are no bonus points.
No bonus. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we say here on Workhorse Wrestling Network, breaking news. Ridge Holland says he's going to step away from in-ring competition.
Interesting.
Oh, that's what he was in the ring talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Is this a work?
I mean, I would hope so because you demote him and put him on NXT, and then you're going to tell me I got to step away?
Honestly.
And what Sean Spears do to that man?
I don't feel no bones about it because I'm still on the part where he hurt Big
E. Yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah.
So, no offense. I don't feel no ways about it, honestly. No offense.
I've said it for the last few months. I'll say it again. Please bring Big E into commentary if you're not going to have him wrestle.
Right. Make him do something. Like,
yeah. I don't know if
that conference was so good.
SmackDown could use him. Like you got 2 heel commentators. Add Big E to the 2 of them, and like you'd have magic right there.
Yeah. But he's got to want to come back though too. I don't know if because he's doing all that stuff with my boy Andreas, hell with the Our Heroes Rock stuff, right?
the cartoon. He is doing that.
Yeah.
And hopefully it gets off the ground because that actually was so good. That's actually a good content. If it was Schoolhouse Rock, that was the thing back on Saturday. So looking at that back, that was actually pretty good. Okay. So this is gonna be fun, at least for me. The next game is Poetry in the Face. See, what are you gonna say?
You said Poetry in the Face was a theme.
Okay, so we've had a couple of what you call it international shows, and I'm a little bit embarrassed because they know these freaking lyrics to these theme songs better than we do, and I'm like, I don't know the whole. We don't even know the freaking chorus that well, so
they sung along to the Usos theme, and I'm like,
that was the one in London, and they were singing "Light 'Em All Up, Knock 'Em Down." I'm like,
dude, anytime I go to those wrestling shows and everybody's singing shit, I'm just like, excuse the language, but anytime someone's singing, I'm just like, what are these? I don't know any of these songs. Like when Cody's song comes on, only word I know to that is Adrenaline.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's the end of the song.
I mean, I know the first verse until it gets to the chorus, and then that's it.
Yeah, and the whoa part, that's that part too.
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My father said when I was younger, hard times breed better men.
Oh, okay.
I know that line.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat some of these lyrics, and you tell me what superstar this thing belongs to.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm going to me just saying this by itself is not my style, so I'm going to sing this in spoken word poetry 2003 urban vibes. Let's go. Okay, the first round is worth 2 points. If you can hear the bongos, beautiful. If you can't, my bad. This is what we get paid for. Okay, so the first theme, here we go. I'm on my own, against the wall.
Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Miss Chrissy is right. That is Bianca Belair. I never needed you at all. This first round is going to be very, very much so easy.
Yeah.
I wanted to have fun on this round, and like that's a banger. Like
that is a banger.
Like talking about this is like it's not that many theme songs that I would hear outside of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's like, I don't want to hear this in the car driving or working out, but that one I would definitely be on the treadmill.
Man, that badass Billy Gunn theme plays on my gym playlist.
That is a you thing. Okay.
the ass man one?
Yes.
The ass man one was a good one. I'm just an ass man.
Do that while doing squats.
Yep. I'm with you, Sammy.
Man, dude. That's some bravery right there, yeah. Unless you got it on the iPad or iPod or something.
Yeah.
Earbuds, yeah. If you got it on a speaker and played it, then hey.
I feel naked without headphones on.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Okay. Now some of these I will not do the chorus because it is too obvious. So I'm going to do the first verse, and if need be, I will go into the chorus. Here we go. Number 2. We're just Southern boys with farmer strength.
Sammy. FDR.
No.
The Revival.
No. Okay.
Wow.
Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
Is it the
AJ Styles?
Miss Chrissy's right. AJ Styles. They don't want none.
As soon as you said that second line, then it popped.
Yeah, the second line. I was starting to get it too. Yeah.
Like, if I started with "they don't want that," I'm like, that would be way too easy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That first line sounds like what the Revival song was, though.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know they had a lyrics to their freaking song. I'm like, what is you talking about? Okay.
You got to go back and listen to that one. it hit very similar to what you said.
No, case in point, they're like James Storm's supposed to have that theme song. I'm like, James Storm's supposed to have that theme song. I kind of see it a little bit. Just a little bit though. Okay, one moment here. So here we go. Next up. Come on, we're doing so well with this internet. Come on.
Anika, time check. Gotta speed up, baby. Gotta speed it up.
Okay. All right. So should I do this in half? Cause I can do one more of this and 3 more of the other one. Okay. One moment here. All right. Here we go. All right. I have the next one up. Here we go. Nope, I don't want to Amazon. I just want the lyrics. Here we go. Here we go. I got this feeling deep inside, but what is it? I don't know. My vision starts to change. My mind fills with rage. I rise my fist up to the sky. But do you see the look in my eyes? Makes you believe that I am one of a kind.
Oh, Nia Jax, is that?
It is not. It is not.
Oh,
okay. The fear I leave in the back of your mind makes you believe that I am what? One of a kind. Hey, I am one of a kind. Hey, I am one of a kind.
What and now I feel
like I'm alive.
Sammy? I know that the one of a kind theme from Rob Van Dam.
You are right. That is Rob Van Dam.
Okay. I would never place those lyrics, but you said one of a kind.
Right. I was like, I don't know what this song is.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, once I was reading, I'm like, this what it actually says? What I've got this deep inside? I'm like,
I had no idea those were the lyrics. But you said one of a kind twice, and it's like, well, I know a theme, and that's the title of the theme, so.
I was going super slow. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So I did 1, 2. All right. So I'm going
one more.
I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do 2 more. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do 2 from the hard ones. Okay. Well, all right. This vibe with me. Here we go. Oh.
Seth Rollins?
It is. That came around like, this is going to be so stupid, but yes, it is Seth freaking Rollins. I'm like, how many times can I say, and they get it until I get to burn it down?
Once after the third one, I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm like, okay, got it.
Okay, that came in my head. I'm like, this might be easy or stupid, but I'm gonna do both. All right, green. All right, one moment here. Can I get the theme music, please, without the words? Well, more so without the. Like, you want to hear it? No, I don't want to hear it. I just want the words I need. Okay, one moment here. So many freaking ads for a theme song, but it's gonna be fine. All right, this third one. Here we go. Oh, come on! I need the lyrics. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I'm almost done. What is very wise?
So next week we're doing a very special episode. Workhorse Wrestling Network's first inaugural Hall of Fame episode.
Oh, cool.
That sounds amazing. What day are you guys doing this?
Tuesday.
Okay.
And I was very surprised.
Everybody is inducting a single wrestler in history into the Hall of Fame. Everybody gets one.
Good. I like that idea.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Bongos, please. All right. I eat, sleep, bleed.
Eat, sleep.
Like
what's her name?
Somebody wants to do a tag team. Okay, yeah. That's cool.
Mommy?
I meant that everybody had an individual pick, not that it could only be
Sammy,
one
we
individual.
are playing the game right now, sir. You answer that later.
Yeah.
Professor Kris, what did you say?
Rhea Ripley, Mommy.
It is Mommy. It is her remix theme song of Demons in Your Dreams. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And so, okay, we're running on time, so I'm gonna do one last one. You may get it, you may not, because I was saying stuff out the top of my mouth. I'm very glad y'all didn't catch me. Okay. All right, one moment here. Come on.
Is this the straight anarchy one?
We are doing straight anarchy. That's only 1 minute. That's only 1 minute rapid fire answers, and then we'll be good to go. All right. Okay, so this is. I don't know. Okay, hold up, because I don't know that one. I'm like, this can't be the words to the same song. It really can't. Like, that's some weird crap. What the freak? Okay, hold up. All right. All right. Here we go. Sometimes the best hurt is fruit. The best hurt is the best art. Tasting freedom while he dares, then crawling back.
Bray Wyatt.
How do you know that? Yes,
because
that's Bray Wyatt. I'm like, what in the world? Tasting freedom when he cares, then crawling back up the stairs. He won't see the sun again for years to come. He's broken out in
love. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that one.
Like, this what we've been seeing? When he be coming down the lantern, that is freaking crap. All right, so that's the end of Poetry in the Themes. Miss CM, what is the score before we get to the last round?
Right now we have Professor Kris with 19 in total, Miss Krssiluv with 16, and Sammy with 9.
Didn't full moon recently? Because Sammy, you messing up, dog. I don't know what
we had a lunar eclipse. So yeah. Up to the last game.
All right, last game. And as you can see in my title, I am not just an equal. I am your anarchy queen. And so the next and final game is straight. You have to do like that. Miss Dolores, she hooked me up. Okay, it's basically rapid fire answers. We're gonna have a minute 30, because I'm trying to give myself time, because I'm not a really good speaker. So I'm like give me a minute and 30. We're gonna rapid fire questions. You only have 5 seconds to answer. If no one answers, we're gonna go to the next one. Everyone get ready. I'm going to try to pronunciate and be as clear as possible. I need a timer. 1 moment here.
Ouch.
That's not fair. I need a minute, homegirl. A minute. All right. Okay. Whoever has a timer in a minute. And we start in 3, 2, 1. Who was the first African American to win the World Heavyweight Championship in WCW?
Ron Simmons.
Oh, number 1. That goes to him. Okay. In the Attitude Era, it was a group called TNA. Who was in the group TNA?
Jacqueline, Terry, and Meat. And then Ryan Shamrock also.
It's TNA. 5 seconds. Anyone else want to do it?
Tess and Albert and Trish.
Dang it. Okay, it's them. All right. Trying to answer. Let's go. Okay. What is the name of Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi's tag team in the New Japan?
Golden Lovers.
Oh, yeah. All right. Boom. Okay. How many times did Ric Flair become champion?
16 times.
16. Okay. Yeah. How many times did T become champion?
6 times.
5
in WCW, 1 in WWE.
Okay, okay. The way he does when he does spin Rooney.
Oh, he does this thing with his
5.
Okay, so that goes to Sammy. Okay, in the Attitude Era, Stone Cold said DTA. What does DTA stand for?
Don't trust anybody or don't trust anyone. Yeah.
Don't trust anyone. Okay. All right. Who is the inventor of the go to sleep move?
Kenta.
Timmy Joe was first. Okay. Who is the inventor of the Canadian Destroyer? 5, 4.
Amazing Red.
2, 1. Nope. P.D. Williams next. Okay. Who did Ric Flair get into a woo off with in TNA?
Jay Lethal.
Damn.
Professor got it. All right. Who was Cody Rhodes' last opponent in AEW?
Sammy Guevara.
Okay. Who's the one who screwed up the TNT title going against Top Flight? I'm sorry. Who against the top America's top team was for the TNT title? Who screwed it up?
Say that again.
Right.
Yeah. So who screwed up the TNT title by being in a feud with American top team in AEW?
I'm gonna say Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Joe got it right. Okay. Does anyone give a flying flip that Charlotte Flair was in the first ever women's main event in WrestleMania?
No.
Okay, that goes to Sammy. Okay. Did anyone ever beat Bianca Belair in WrestleMania? And if so, what is her name?
No. Yeah.
That was Miss Chrissy. Okay. Has Bret Hart ever forgiven Goldberg for ending his career?
No.
No.
Oh, that was Professor. Okay. And I think I'm almost done. Okay. And who won the feud between The Rock and Triple H?
Rock.
The Rock, the final boss. And that is the end of Anarchy, of straight anarchy. Someone please tally up the scores because I have no clue who had what. See, I hope you're on it, girl, because I don't know. Maybe not have to run that tape back.
So, do you want the score from that last game or the scores in total?
Okay, so let's do the scores. Let's do the scores in total.
The scores in total.
Yes.
In the third place by 3 points, Miss Krssiluv.
Oh no, Krissy.
31.
You
come from behind. That last one got you, Sammy. You have 34. You got second place. Our current champion, Professor Kris, with 49.
Okay.
And look at him talking about what games am I gonna lose?
I'm just look. I like if you ask me any current stuff, I'm probably not as good at it. except that Rhea song because I just listened to it before we got here. Yeah.
Okay.
You was reading up before you even had to re-up. See, that was good on. We have a new Name Superstar champion, Miss Dolores. Take him, single him out. Let him have his freaking acceptance speech here.
I got this, okay? I got this. First of all, we want to say, Krissy, we are very sorry that you got third place because you missed the mark.
That is her idea.
Sammy,
I'm
disappointed, Sammy, because you did what you did. Okay, you in second place.
I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I don't know this man, but I do know this man right here, Professor Kris.
Yeah, what's up?
The winner of Name That Superstar. Professor Kris, I'm about to give you your wonderful spotlight to thank anybody you want to. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you for like making the questions something I could answer. I appreciate that. And then thank y'all for having me here. I appreciate it. I it's weird. I've known Krissy for 2 years now, man. I've the time goes like super fast.
Right.
I met you like right after I had brain surgery. So that was yeah. So thanks for having me. Listen to me on Post Wrestling, on the Nubian Wrestling Advocates, or whatever shows they want me to have. If you're in the LA area, take me at California State University Fullerton, or Los Angeles Harbor College, or Ventura College, and I'll learn you some things.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Professor Kris for coming out and kicking Sammy's back in, okay? Because we can't normally do it. He kicked Sammy's back from beginning to end. So listen, you can check him out on the NWA podcast on Post Wrestling. You also can check him out on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you again. Thank you. And I remember from last episode of the NWA podcast, you are about to go for your stem cell treatment.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that in a couple days. I gotta we're flying out to Medellin in Colombia, South America.
Wow.
On Saturday. So I ain't gonna be around for WrestleMania. I'll probably be around for day 2. If I don't have crazy jet lag, I'll watch night 2. But yeah, man, I'm going to Bio Accelerator. That's where all the wrestlers go to get their stem cell treatment. So hopefully it does something for me. But yeah. So I'm doing that. So pray for me.
Yes, prayers for you.
Yeah, and hopefully none of the cartels get me. And yeah, that's about it.
Just get in and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know somebody who just came back from there, and they said they had a good trip. So hopefully,
yeah, I'm taking this on the recommendation of a couple wrestlers. So I'm,
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah, just like that. I will say this: it was expensive, man. It is a lot of money. Yeah, it's not cheap at all. But if it works, then great. If it doesn't, then it is what it is.
When
yes, keep positive when it works.
Well, yes, positive. Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the wonderful, the beautiful, the magnificent Krssiluv.
Yes, guys.
We want to thank Krssiluv for coming out today. You can catch her on Twitter. You can catch her on.
Oh, look at this graphic. Oh, y'all cute.
Okay. On Instagram, you can catch her on True Hill Heat, which she does the True Hill Heat podcast every week. She does Serving Face and Heels, and she is a big supporter, just like we are, of the wrestling club. And she also goes on trips with them because, she has a child that participates. So here at the Workhorse Wrestling Network, we've been supporting them. So Krissy, tell them where else they can find you, and tell them a little bit more about you. Promote yourself.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. Well, that pose, I am an officiant, so I can marry people as well. If you want to get hitched, call me. If you're in the new tri-state area, I can fly out and come do it for you. Other than that, like you guys all said, the wrestling club, thank you all for supporting them. They got shout out yesterday by Cody, so they were super excited about that. And you can see me on True Hill Heat every Saturday and on Fridays when we do our Dark Side of the Ring review. You guys are on our watch alongs. You guys are all like wonderful supporters of our channel. So thank you so much. Serving Face and Heels with Stephanie Hypes. And we do Know Your Role on Fridays, which is the SmackDown review. So thank you guys so much. That's on bodyslam.net. So thank you guys again so much for all your support and all your continuous love. We really, really appreciate you. Go and buy our merch. is For Your Love. You can buy that as well. So thank you again. And we appreciate you all. Love you. Thank you for having me. I can't wait to come back, and I will try to win on the next time I come back.
Mm-hmm. All I heard was next time you come back. So that's all I need to
hear. I'm going to be out of town for WrestleMania, but here's the props I would have been displaying if I was home.
Aww.
Oh.
That's Drew McIntyre and is that
Randy Orton?
Randy Orton, okay.
Are you gonna make kind of looks like Seth Rollins or Logan?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make the 2-hour drive to Philly, Krissy?
Yes, we leave Friday afternoon. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we should get out there because we're supposed to do, I think, the ROH show.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we're supposed to be doing that. We have a packed agenda. So I'm gonna be tired. I need a vacation from that. It's supposed to be fun, but I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of work.
Sammy, did you say you're not coming to watch WrestleMania?
I won't be doing it from home. I'll be.
Oh. The prematureness of it all. He won't be doing it from home.
I'll be out of town.
Yeah. Take it back. Take it back.
But I can do it from my tablet, just not my PC. So the quality is going to be a little lower.
And Anika, with these games today, is what
security. She's not credentialed. Remove her from the arena.
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I think I did a great job. I pat myself on the back.
You did, but we got to work on your conciseness.
What are
you lying? The Miz sucks. Am I lying? Ask me.
No, he doesn't. But your mom does.
Greensboro.
You're a Southern lady, and
that's why I'm like, I need the rapid fire. I'm like, I need a minute and 30. I know I can't say it concisely as what I wanted to. So, but first try, pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a jam-packed week next week. Your girl is gonna be shattered when it comes to Monday morning with me and J News. The following week, that's why we taking out this Monday. Hand clap of praise. You can catch me here. You can catch me here, and you get, for those who know, I do watch alongs on my personal channel. So I will be up from the crack of dawn from Thursday to the crack of dawn on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, we support the TWC here. They're on the way to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. But still, they need food. My good brother Cody Rhodes. Cody Devontae Gonzalez Rose. All you need to do is make sure they stay there and have a good time, okay? There are things to do. They're kids. They got to eat. They got to have a good time. Make sure you support them, okay? We're going to support them till the wheels fall off. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a QR code. You see that code? Scan that horse right now. I'm going to give you a 5-second pose on it. Scan that horse right now. I want to scan
it. What happens when I scan him?
It goes to our link tree, so people can go to our Discord. In our Discord, we have predictions that we drop in there. Okay. If you can beat us, okay. Sometimes don't nobody take that challenge up, so they're a little scared. Right now, I think in the Discord is the New Japan, the current Genesis, predictions is in there. So make sure you scan that, and you can catch in Workhorse Wrestling Network many places. We'll talk about that. This is the schedule. We own every day. But this coming weeks, we're gonna shorten some of these into short. But you'll catch me and J News not this Monday, and we'll talk about another reason why you won't catch me and J News this Monday.
Dramatic pause much? Girl, what's it?
What you're not gonna do is talk about me and my internet, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, me and J News will be back on the 8th First of all, we need a break because we're getting ready for the indies of next week. Also, we want to wish my good brother Jay News a happy birthday. Okay? Because his birthday is next week.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Tuesday is the cookout every Tuesday. Again, as Sammy mentioned so well, next Tuesday is the Workhorse Wrestling Hall of Fame. Make sure you come and check out who picked who and watch their video packages before their picks. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow at 10:15 p.m. It is all for NAWT. No, ladies and gentlemen, they talk all things WWE from previews and reviews of pay-per-view shows and Raw and NXT on a weekly basis. Thursday, you get Aftermath of Dynamite. Boom! It is Rampage, Collision, Dynamite from the day before. It is all your AEWT in one show. You get reviews and previews, so make sure you're there. Friday is Friday Night Fights. Ladies and gentlemen, you know if there's a pay-per-view, there's a Workhorse Wrestling Network. And so starting Friday is 8 p.m. SmackDown, and then we go into Rampage. But this Friday, we get SmackDown, Rampage, and MLW's War Chamber watch along. Make sure you're there because I will be there myself, ladies and gentlemen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday morning, you get the parents of ALW and CM giving you that short and sweet under the radar from MLW to BTE to TNA to ROH. They review it all, ladies and gentlemen. Then 8 o'clock at night, you know what you get? That black girl magic. Listen, when us black girls come together, we heal souls and we help people get their life together. You know what? Ayala is missing, but CM, Dolores, and Anika can get you right. Okay? Make sure you come to Saturday night. It's all right. Our AEW Collision watch along. Also, Sunday morning, it is Enter the Square Circle where Slamming Sammy Joe and ALW battle to see who will be the Enter the Square Circle champion. Again, like I said before, pray for my good brother ALW. He been getting his butt towed up. Pow. Ladies and gentlemen, you can listen to us on watch alongs. Click the icon in YouTube audio, WWN watch alongs. You can listen to us as you watch along. We understand sometimes you got to clean, sometimes you got to drive, but you still want to keep up with what's going on. Make sure you go to YouTube audio and click the icon to listen during the watch alongs. Also, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube audio, like tonight, you can listen to the cookout live. And also, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, I always tell you by the end of the week. That's the promise I try to get you. By the end of the week, the cookout will be on all platforms, from Amazon Music to Spotify to YouTube Audio to iHeartRadio to Google Podcasts to Radio Republic. Listen, I'm going to say it again. Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube Audio, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Radio Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there are some platforms that are switching over. We will give you detailed instructions on how to switch your subscription with us over to the new platform. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're on all social medias. That's what the QR code is for. We're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And we'll respond. Tell us what you want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, run that playlist. We got 2 retro watch-alongs. That's when they go back to watch some matches. One was between ALW and Sammy, and one was for Sammy's birthday. We had a retro watch-along party. Again, we want to thank Krssiluv and Professor Kris for being here because they came during a good time when we having a good time and we chilling. But you know what? Starting next week, it's going to get busy. First, we have the Workhorse Wrestling Network Hall of Fame. Then Friday, it is ROH Supercard of Honor, Joy Janela Spring Break 8. Yo, Virgil, I did it. And then we have SmackDown and Rampage all on Friday night. Then we wake up Saturday morning and we get NXT Stand and Deliver and Effie's Big Gay Brunch 9. Then Saturday night is night 1 of WrestleMania. And then Sunday is night 2 of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're jam-packed. We're getting it around here. Also, we want to thank Krissy again. Look how pretty she is. I couldn't.
That's a bomb picture. I am gonna cry.
Good pictures. I didn't know what to do with myself. and Professor Kris, look, he giving you supermodel pose in that picture.
Right, he definitely is, right?
And Professor Kris for coming and kicking Sammy's back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We appreciate it. Anika.
What's up?
Bye, Felicia.
Disrespectful.
That's what you did for making them questions like that. That's what you did for making them questions like that.
I did a great job. Ain't my fault people don't know stuff. I
know. You know what? Y'all can jump up when it's time to. Just jump up.
Champion, sir. I need to do better.
Listen, they normally have Sweet Baby Ray's on the line, so y'all watch out. They jumping people's in the car. Ladies and gentlemen, when I'm in the controls, as I say, we're of a melanin kind. Sorry, Sammy. So it's time to cut them lights out, okay? It's out. It's time to go home. I know Krissy got a family and a life. Professor Kris just got married. He got a life. He got a wife to go home to. The kids over here of Anika and Sammy, they ready to party all night. But you know what? My knees and back are too old for that. Okay? So until then, we want to say peace.